You good? Hello and welcome to Macquarie Field for the round 12 match of the round of the National Premier League. Today we have Late Macquarie versus Hamilton Olympic. For Late Macquarie, in goals, number 1, Nathan Archibald. Number 2, Ben Dooley. Number 3, Jake Capriotis. Number 5, Joe Holt. Number 6, Ash Ilfield. Number 7, Dan Walker. Number 9, Tom Walker. Number 11, Sam Walker. Number 12, Dan Clements. Number 15, Jared Horn. Number 17, Jared Olivieri. On the bench, number 4, Alex Brandrick. Number 8, Josh West. Number 13, Brad York. And in goals, number 20, Chris Berg. For Hamilton Olympic, in goals, number 1, Brad Swancott. Number 4, Cole Hodges. Number 5, Greg Anderson. Number 10, David Hodgson. Number 11, Andrew Swan. Number 12, Matthew Swan. Number 13, Mason Campbell. 14, Ben Coyner. 15, Cody Lucas. 19, Luke Rutledge. And 34, Reece Cooper. On the bench is number 3, Tom Davies. Number 6, Blake Green. Number 7, James Money. Number 9, Clayton Poole. And substitute keeper number 31, Josh Cox. The teams have taken the field. Kick-off is just shortly. I'm joined today by Gary Fisher. Gaz, how do you think the game's going to pan out?
Thanks, Blake. Yeah, interesting battle today. Hamilton have lost their last 2 games after being in the top 3 for the majority of the season, so they'll be desperate for a win. As for Lakes, sitting at the bottom of the ladder at the moment, but they're a side that never give up trying. They've been competitive in all their matches this year, and I'm sure they'll give Hamilton a great tussle today. Conditions slightly windy, but I'm sure if the players keep the ball on the ground, they'll be able to play some decent football. From my understanding, both sides will have a 4-1-3-2 combination today. For Hamilton, I think watch for Swancott to kick the ball long. Try and play in Hodgson and Coyner, and then get some results from Matthew and Andrew Swan wide. As for Lakes, they'll try and play out from the back. Slight positional changes I've noticed today in a couple of positions. Olivieri's dropped back to central defender. Capriati's playing a holding midfield role as a key for them, and Dan Clements has gone wide on the left, traditionally a central defender. Scored a bomb of a goal against South Cardiff a few weeks ago, so maybe Coach Rose put him up there for his attacking prowess. But Hamilton should win, but you don't always win the games on paper, you've got to win them on the field.
The match is about to get underway. We're underway here at Macquarie Field. Luke Rutledge with the ball now. Matthew Swan leaves the free kick for Mason Campbell. Campbell plays it short to Rutledge. Back to Campbell. Looks to find Hodgson in the box. Chested down by Andrew Swan. But cleared. Here we go down the right-hand side with Tom Walker.
Nice run by Tommy Walker.
Looking for Sam Walker, but just couldn't find him. Cleared out by Hamilton.
Yeah, 3 Walker brothers in the Lakeside, Blake. Sam Walker's been their major goal scorer of the year, but Captain Tommy Walker has been probably one of their better players all year. Always creative in attack and a high work rate.
Corner here from Tom Walker. Short and cleared. Dan Walker to Dooley. Dooley to Olivieri. Olivieri to Capriotis. Capriotis couldn't find Clements, but they win the throw-in anyway. defended by Luke Rutledge. Hodgson with the ball now. On to Cody Lucas. Lucas to Andrew Swan. Swan still with the ball. To Anderson.
Yeah, just with Hamilton Blake, watch for Hodgson, the old timer, coming back into the defensive line to get the ball. He'll do that on a number of occasions today. Always wants to be in the action and a key for Hamilton.
Anderson with the ball now.
Will be Walker again in the action.
On to Hodgson. Well defended by Dooley. On to Hodges. To Cody Lucas down the left hand side. Andrew Swan with the ball now. Finds Coiner. Back to Lucas. Hamilton starting to dominate early in the game. Well defended by Cody Lucas. Andrew Swan with the ball now.
Yeah, Hamilton keeping the ball well at the moment. Just knocking it around, trying to create an opportunity. As soon as I say that, they turn it over.
Good turn by Clements. On to Sam Walker. Down the left-hand side.
Yeah, long range shot there. Jake Capriotis, but pretty easy saving there by Swancott.
Good run here by Reece Cooper. Andrew Swan finds him. Just lost his feet there and cleared by Jared Oliveri. Cody Lucas with the ball now. On to Andrew Swan. Back to Lucas. Good run by Hodgson. Swancott with the ball now. Dooley knocks it out for a throw in. Matt Swan to Hodges. Hodgson rather. Capriotis with the ball now. Knocks it long, looking for Sam Walker. Cleared by Anderson, but only to Joe Holt. Holt to Clements. Sam Walker making a good run in behind the defence. Gets a ball into the box, looking for Tom Walker, Jared Horn. Neither of them could get there. Andrew Swan with the break now.
Yeah, Hamilton did well there.
Oliveri now. Looking for Horn, but can only find Cody Lucas. Cody Lucas to Hodgson. Couldn't find Andrew Swan.
Pretty even tussle at the moment, Blake. I think both sides just trying to sort themselves out. No real genuine chances early in the game, but interesting battle. Hamilton looks strong in defence at this stage of the game. Greg Anderson back there, very strong.
Sam Walker with the ball now into the box. Well defended by Luke Rutledge.
Corner now for Lakes. Looks like Rutledge will take it. Breeze blowing across the field from the the viewing angle, so this will be with the wind. Well done by one of the Swan brothers.
Sam Walker gets another chance, whips it in. Olivieri goes up, couldn't get ahead to it. The danger isn't cleared though. Clements with the ball now. To Dooley. Dooley back to Clements with a good ball. Ref plays the advantage. Luke Rutledge with a good tackle again.
Stopping play, Blake. Benny Coyner down injured on the far side of the field.
Looks to be holding his knee.
He's been a little bit of distress with, as you said, a knee or a lower leg injury. Wild game today, Blake, for both sides really. Obviously we mentioned Lakes on the bottom of the ladder and trying to avoid relegation, so 3 points very vital for them. As for Hamilton, sitting currently in 6th place on 16 points, just outside the top 5. Obviously yesterday's result of the Newcastle Jets Youth 3 beating Broadmeadow Magic 0 leaves Magic equal with Hamilton. So, and we've got Western Workers and Lambton Jaffers playing each other today, along with Edgeworth playing Charlestown, so they could be taking points off each other. So for Hamilton, a win would probably get them back into the top 5 and get them back on the path to the semi-final football.
They will be confident. The last time the two sides met, Hamilton ran out 4-1 winners. Pat Brown scored a double in that game. Not with the side today. Swancott with the ball now. Knocks it long, looking for Hodgson. Cleared by Dooley.
Yeah, I can only assume Pat must be injured, Blake. He's a key player for Hamilton, a good young player, so assuming he must be out injured.
Ball with Cody Lucas now. Jared Horn defending him. Well won by Lucas. Wins the throw in.
Yeah, what's Jared Horn's speed? Very speedy player. I'm sure as the game opens up at the back end of both halves, he'll be looking to make some runs down an overlapping run down the sideline. Free kick there, pushing the back on Hodgson. So Joey Holt.
Ben Coyner is taken back onto the field. Cody Lucas will be looking to find him from this free kick. Matt Swan, Hodgson and Andrew Swan in the box as well. Well cleared by Jared Oliveira, but only to Cooper. Can't get enough power on his shot. Good touch by Joe Holt to Tom Walker. Horn could only find Reece Cooper. Plays to Coyner, who finds Matt Swan. Coyner's gone down again. He signalled to the bench. It's not a good sign for Hamilton.
He's only just back from injury too, Blake. I think he only came back in the midweek clash against South Cardiff off the bench. From reports, he impressed the coach and got a start today, but as you've indicated, it doesn't look good here.
It looks like he shifts over with Clayton Poole taking off his green substitute bib. In fact, they will make a change. Just the 11th minute. Not a good sign for Hamilton. Looks to be in quite some pain.
Yeah, terrible luck for Benny Coyner. As I said, just back from injury, and looks like he's either aggravated that injury or suffered a new one. It's very unfortunate. Doesn't look good at all. As you indicated, Clayton Poole will be the replacement. It'll be like for like, I would imagine. He'll just slot into one of the front two positions with Dave Hodgson. very experienced player, Clayton Poole, so
A handy substitute.
yeah, unlucky for Benny Corner.
Dan Walker looking to find Joe Holt. Mason Campbell with a good intercept though. Finds Hodgson. Andrew Swan with a good running behind.
Substitute for Hamilton Olympic with Ben Corner coming off.
Cleared though by Ilfield.
Ben Corner coming off and
Hodgson now with the ball.
Going on.
Beats Walker.
Nice run by
To
Hodgson.
Andrew Swan. Just couldn't get his shot down.
Yeah, just sprayed it over the bar. Just got away from him just as he was striking the ball, I think. Nice run by Dave Hodgson though. Got him behind the defence and set up the shot for Swan, but not to be for Hamilton.
Positive signs early on though. As Archibald goes long. Looking for Sam Walker. We'll run out for a throw in.
Yeah, both goalkeepers, both long kickers of the ball. The vision these days is to play out from the back, but I think depending on the circumstances in the game, you'll find on occasions both keepers will go long and try and play in their key strikers at the front, as Swancott does now.
Matt's one with the throw in now. Good run by Hodgson. On to Rutledge. Back to Hodgson, looking for Clayton Poole. Olivier will see that out for a goal kick.
Early score from the Western and Lambton Jaffers game. Western 1, Lambton Jaffers 0. Scorer up there was Jamie Subat in the 7th minute.
Another long ball by Archibald. Clements with the ball now. Tries to find Walker. Well done by Kyle Hodges. Wins a free kick for his travels. Swancott will go long. Looking to find Hodgson again. Hodgson with the flick on to Cooper. Capriotis wins that header though.
I'm sure that won't be the first time you call that today. Swancott to Hodgson. It'll happen on a few occasions, I would imagine.
Joe Holt. On to Dan Walker. Dan Walker looks to find Tom Walker. Too much on it though. Be a goal kick for Swancott. Swancott goes long again. Looking for Hodgson as you called, Yaz. Good header by Matt Swan into Luke Rutledge. All defended by Clements. Matt Swan with the ball now. Looks for Poole. Well defended by Joe Oliveri. Only for a corner though.
Yeah, Hamilton slowly starting to warm into the game. Blake, they're looking the most threatening after the initial 10-minute period.
.5 minutes in. The score's still 0-0. Hamilton will be looking to take the advantage here from the corner. Clayton Poole whips at him. Mason Campbell couldn't get a header to it. Sam Walker now. All defended by Rutledge. Clements to Sam Walker. Matt Swan wins a throw-in. Rutledge goes long, finds Clayton Poole. All cleared by Lake Macquarie. Tom Walker tries to use his pace to get past Anderson. Anderson looks to go long. Quick throw in by Sam Walker. Headed out for a corner by Anderson. Ilfield and Olivieri making their way up into the box. Whipped in by Walker. Another poor corner though. He'll get a second bite at the cherry here though.
Matthew Swan twice has negated the attack there, once from the corner and then...
Started a good counter attack here. Reece Cooper has Poole and Hodgson in the box. Well defended by Dooley, however.
Yeah, great defence, Dooley. Reece Cooper may have just hung on to that for a tad too long. Had players on the inside he should have played in.
Also had Matt Swan making a good run around him down the right hand side as well. Maybe just a case of too many options. Matt Swan with the ball now. Well defended again by Dooley. Rutledge will find Poole. A good tackle by Capriotis. And a good ball after a good run from Sam Walker. He's got Joe Holt in the box. Jared Horn coming in the back stick. He finds Walker. Oh.
Yeah, great play by Sam Walker. Nice run.
Cracking shot there
By
Dan Walker.
Brother to brother, but yeah, unlucky. First real chance for Lakes in the game. Came from great build-up play.
Capriotis wins a header. Andrew Swan with the ball now. Good run by Hodgson and Matt Swan. But he goes back to Cody Lucas. Lucas back to Swan. Capriotis and Horn defending well there. Hold on to Clements. Clements with the ball now. Well defended by Reece Cooper, but Clements still has it. Well defended by Matt Swan. Olympical
Going in Poole.
Olympical look to mount a counter attack. He's got Hodgson in the box. Hodgson just too low for a header and
Yeah, I
too
think he was
high
trying
to-
to chest volley it there at one stage,
Yeah.
but just went past him. Yeah, great defence by Swan. Got the ball to Poole, decent ball in, and Hodge just couldn't control the last bit of it.
Rutledge has a shot now. Sorry to cut you off there, Gaz.
You're all right. All good. End-to-end stuff there for the last few minutes.
It's been an entertaining first 19 and a half minutes here at Macquarie Field. Archibald goes long to Sam Walker. Walker looking for Tom Walker. Just runs out for throwing though. Rutledge back to Swancott. Has options short and Hodges and Lucas. Look to go long though, you'd think. Just taking his time. He's in no rush. Goes long. Looking for Hodgson. Well won by Jared Olivieri.
Yeah, again, for a big man, Jared Olivieri does get off the ground quite well. A couple of times his headers, defensive headers have worked and negated the Hamilton attack.
Lucas with the ball now. Back to Hodges. Who gives it back to Lucas. Well defended by Jared Horn. And Macquarie winning that throw-in with some more good defensive pressure from Jared Horn. On with the ball now. Back to Walker. Hodges back to Campbell. Campbell to Cody Lucas. Closed down by Joe Holt, but spots a good run by Hodgson and finds him. Hodgson one-on-one with Oliveri here. Cuts inside. Finds Andrew Swan. Swan has Campbell behind him. Campbell has a crack. Blocked by Ilfield though. Sam Walker keeps that one in. Wins a goal kick for his side.
Yeah, enterprising play game by Hamilton. Good build up.
Again though, Lake Macquarie have the answers. Archibald goes long, looking for Sam Walker. Finds him. Walker wins the header. Anderson back to Swancott though. Swancott looks to go long. Good turn by Sam Walker. Cody Lucas with the ball now. To Hodges. Back to Lucas. Lucas has Andrew Swan on the sideline here. Tries to find a good run again by Hodgson, but just couldn't get it there. Horn onto Tom Walker. Tom Walker beats Lucas, but well intercepted by Kyle Hodges, who finds Dave Hodgson. Well defended though by Heath Capriotes. Jay Capriotes rather. He's actually the centre back for Hamilton Olympic under 22s.
Yep, the two brothers. Jake came from Hamilton this year across the lakes looking for first team football, and he's been one of their better players as Clements has a shot from long range over the bar.
As you said before, Gaz, Lake Macquarie looking to beat relegation with South Cardiff hosting Adamstown today. A win here could take Lake Macquarie to within 2 points of Adamstown, given if the Gunners win that match.
Yeah, the Gunners in form after qualifying for the State Cup final last weekend in Coffs Harbour and a berth in the FFA Cup. They're off to regional Victoria later in July, I think.
Yep, they'll play on the opening night of that.
Yeah, I think it's the 29th or thereabouts of July. So, Gunners are in some form. I think they won 3 games in Coffs last weekend.
Yeah, they
Two games.
2 games they won there. They won the quarter final with ease, 5-1 actually, and then they won the semi final 3-1.
Yeah, they knocked out the defending premiers in the State Cup Urunga in the quarterfinals. So they've got some players back from injury recently, so they'll be looking to continue that form today against Adamstown.
Reece Cooper lines up a strike now. Blocked by Oliveri's big frame. Not much gets past him. Joining South Cardiff in the FFA Cup will be Broadmeadow Magic, who also got through down in Coffs Harbour.
Yep, they've drawn the Brisbane Strikers at home, probably on the same night. So they were the first ones out of the pot during the draw on Friday. So I think the Brisbane Strikers are running 3rd in the NPL in obviously the Queensland NPL. So be a decent game of football and a good challenge for the Magic. Walker!
With a good hit.
Great hit by Tommy Walker.
Swancott looks stranded.
Yeah, game opening up a bit now, Blake. Both teams have had some genuine chances. Lakes have had a couple in the last 5 minutes, and Dave Hodgson a chance at the far end there a short while ago. So slowly building into the game as the sun comes out.
run here by Capriotes. Well defended though by Swan.
With the free kick.
Sam Walker wins the free kick.
The ref may have been looking to play advantage there, but obviously felt he was impeded enough. Tommy Walker will step up and take the free kick.
Joe Holt wins the header, only out for a goal kick though. Both sides creating chances. 27.5 minutes gone. Score remains 0-0. Swancott looks to take this goal kick.
Updated score from Western is still 1-0. Sorry, I thought I was getting a message to say it was something different, but still 1-0.
Matt Swan with a good run down the right hand side there. Finds Cooper. Just couldn't direct his shot on target with enough power. Easily caught by Archibald. Clements with the ball now. On to Sam Walker. To Dooley. Hamilton turn it over. Joe Holt with the ball now. Has Tom Walker in front of him. Still Joe Holt. Cleared out by Cole Hodges for a corner. Good run by Joe Holt.
Yeah, great run by Joe Holt.
Swancott not at all happy with his defence.
No, having a bit to say, as Brad normally does. So we'll have a corner again for Lakes. Lakes have really had the run of the game in the last 5 to 10 minutes. They're starting to dominate both possession and field position, and Hamilton will try and negate this corner. Swancott punches it away.
Jared Horn will contest with Swan. Oh, Anderson rather. Anderson wins the free kick. Swancott to Hodgson. Hodgson's header finds Poole. Pull back to Campbell. Campbell to Cody Lucas. All defended again by Jared Horn. Not giving Cody Lucas any room to play with here today. Anderson to Matt Swan. Back to Anderson. Look to find Cody Lucas. Good ball. Lucas's touch just...
Let's let him down.
Horn to Walker and back to Horn. Horn wins a free kick. Just some hands in the back there by Dave Hodgson.
Bit of gamesmanship by Dave Hodgson, trying to get one over his opponent. Gives away the free kick.
Yeah, we'll look down to slow the free kick.
Then
He gets a yellow card. Not happy with it either. Only has himself to blame.
Yeah, he may have taken that gamesmanship just a tad too far. Was obviously asked by the referee to move back the required 10 and didn't do so. Plus the yellow card.
Have to be careful now. As Dan Walker whips in the ball. Well defended by Anderson. Oh no. Heads it on. Cleared by Rutledge. It's a poor clearance.
Ooh.
Hamilton looking a bit shaky at the back there. As Lakes win a corner.
Yeah, I think linesman's ruled that Swancott in his dive has taken it over the line and not the attacker Tommy Walker.
Short delay on the corner with the second ball in the field.
Yep.
It's off now and Tom Walker can whip this one in. Good corner. Bit of a scramble. Falls to Capriotes. Cody Lucas comes out with it though and clears. Capriotes looking to throw that one in quickly, but it's a Hamilton ball. Cody Lucas with the throwing now. Looking for Poole. Dan Walker, good intercept though. Tom Walker looks to flick it on, but couldn't connect. Mason Campbell turns Joe Holt and finds Rutledge.
Nice work by Mason Campbell. Well left by Matt Swan.
Clayton Poole bursts into the box and hits it.
Oh!
Clayton Poole opens the score.
Yeah, great build up there by Mason Campbell initially. Nice run. The ball left by Matthew Swan, played the dummy. Clayton Poole ran onto it, made a diagonal run into the box and slotted it home in the top left corner. 1-0 Hamilton Olympic.
That goal scored by Clayton Poole, make the score. Olympic 1, Lakes 0.
Updated score from Rockwell Automation Park. Western and Lambton Jaffers 1-1 now. Luke Remington the scorer in the 31st minute for the Lambton Jaffers to equalise.
Waite's looking for an immediate reply. Sam Walker with the ball down the right hand side now. Wins a corner. Macquarie have had a number of corners this half and they haven't really created a good chance from them.
Ooh, Ollie Walker half a chance there but couldn't control it.
All the way back to Archibald. Archibald will go long. Looking for Clements. Cut out by Rutledge. Matt Swan onto Hodgson. Hodgson to Cooper. Cooper with a good little flick back to Hodgson.
Great experience shown there by Hodgson.
Cooper now with the ball to Campbell. Campbell to Lucas. Lucas back to Hodgson. Clayton Poole onto Luke Rutledge. Rutledge to Cooper. Cooper in some space. Will he shoot? He will. Easily saved by Archibald. Archibald looks to start the play quick with a throw to Horn. Horn spots the run of Tom Walker. Didn't really know who he's trying to play that to, I don't think.
No. Just ran away and Swancott called it. Spread slows things down again. Wait through his attacking line to get set.
Good header on by Hodgson. Matt Swan with the pressure. Oh, blazes it over the bar. What a chance to double their total there.
Yeah, Matt Swan. Long ball from Brad Swancott. Played in Hodgson, got the header on. Swan put it over the bar. Chance to double the lead there.
Will that come back to haunt them?
Lakes haven't been able to get hold of the ball in the last 5 minutes since the goal. Virtually, it's been all Hamilton. Got to throw on halfway now, so hopefully they can hold on to it and work their way down towards the goal line.
Hodgson looking for Poole but can't find him. Dan Walker back to Archibald. Archibald will go long. Knocks that one out. Cody Lucas with the throw in. Finds the feet of Dave Hodgson. Hodgson holds off Horn. Finds Lucas with a fancy little back heel. Well defended again by Jared Horn. He's a handful today for Cody Lucas. Dan Walker now. On to Dooley.
Risky play right across the goal mouth there, but they've got out of it. Sam Walker there trying to flick the ball on, but Hamilton throw.
We'll go back to Swancott. Swancott onto Hodges. And back to Swancott. It's Campbell. Anderson with the ball now. Tries to find Poole. Jared Oliveri nudges him in the back and gives away a free kick in a dangerous area here. Hamilton have a number of players capable of whipping in a good free kick, but it looks like Clayton Poole will be the man to do it. He'll have Luke Rutledge short. The Swan brothers in the box with Mason Campbell and Hodgson. Reece Cooper looks to be coming around just to pick up the scraps if the ball comes out. Rutledge making a run into the box now as well. Hodgson with the header. Can't direct it on goal.
Yeah, open there.
And good.
Only had the keeper to beat. Just couldn't keep control of it. So Lakes play out.
Rutledge goes back to Hodges. Finds Matt Swan. Well defended by Dooley, however. Well played out of the corner there by Lakes. Hamilton going to throw in again though. Well defended by Jared Oliveri there though. Archibald collects. He'll go along here. Trying to find Sam Walker. Well won by Cody Lucas though. Dave Hodgson fouled by Ash Ilfield there. Campbell back to Hodges. Hodges to Cooper. Cooper to Campbell. Campbell well defended by Ilfield.
Yeah, well done by Ilfield. Hodgson was open on goal there if that got through.
Jared Horn keeps that one in. Finds Joe Holt with a good ball.
Free kick. Reece Cooper, the offender there. Just a little nudge in the back.
Joe Holt plays it quick to Dan Walker. Dan Walker whips in a ball for Sam Walker. Easily caught by Swancott, however. Good chance though for Lake Macquarie.
Yeah, great chance. Unlucky. Good ball in. But no real venom on the header. Easy save for Swancott.
It's been the story of Lakes Day today, to be honest. Lots of good whipped balls into the box, but no real. Swancott hasn't had to work very hard to keep the ball out of his net.
Goals keep coming at Western Blake. Jamie Subat a brace, and it's Western 2, Lambton 1. Try and get some scores from the other games at half time in this fixture to keep our Bar TV viewers and listeners abreast of all the games in the NPL on this Sunday.
As Gaz mentioned earlier, the Jets youth down Broadmeadow Magic yesterday 3-0 at Wanderers at Magic Park rather.
Yeah, Magic Park, Blake. Currently that gives them a 7-point lead over Edgeworth, with obviously Edgeworth playing today, but handy lead for the Newcastle Jets youth leading into the back half of the season. Virtually a reverse of their form last year. Obviously coming second in the National Youth League competition, and most of those players still playing has put them in good stead to be the current leaders in the Northern New South Wales National Premier League competition.
Oliveira with the ball now. Dooley with the good turn, but can't find Tom Walker. Clements wins the ball back though. He'll go long to Dan Walker. Heads it on to Tom Walker. Well defended by Kyle Hodges though.
Great stuff by Kyle Hodges. Very safe back there, Kyle Hodges.
Joe Holt with the turn. Loses the ball though. Hamilton though. Good exchange by Cooper and Matt Swan. Counter attack breaks down though. Dooley with the ball. Back to Clements. Clements to Joe Holt. Good run by Holt there. Tom Walker finds Sam Walker into the box. Saved by Swancott. A good chance there for late Macquarie. They win in the corner, however. 2 minutes left in the half. You'd assume a minute will probably be added on. Could be one of the final chances here for late Macquarie to pinch a goal back before the break.
Yeah, Blake, there'll be at least a minute. Benny cornered down there a couple of times, so as Waits continue the attack. And it's been pulled up, I think, for
an offside.
From our vantage point, that was a bit difficult to judge, but the linesman obviously in line with it and has called it. Swancott got a hand to it anyway, so he'll go long here, I'm sure.
A good sign though there for late Macquarie as they try and get back into the game. Horn will go up with Hodgson rather. Capriati's with a good turn. Hold on to Dan Walker. Dooley will throw the ball in here. Sam Walker with the flick onto Clements. Out muscled though. Clayton Poole with the ball. Both sides giving it away cheaply there. Good tackle there by Capriati's. Horn with the ball now. Dan Walker will get down the line past him. Opts to go to Holt. Andrew Swan with a good tackle.
Great play by Andrew Swan there.
Beats Eelfield. Down in the corner.
Ooh, will be a free kick.
Matthew Swan, that is. Not happy with that challenge.
Yeah, yellow card given. It's probably fair enough. Ash Eelfield. There was a challenge on David Hodgson 5 or 10 minutes ago, and then that one probably earned the yellow card. As Cody Lucas will take this free kick. Hamilton looking to try and double their lead before half time.
Reece Cooper with the strike. It finds Andrew Swan. Swan loses his feet in a crucial time. Hamilton still with the ball though. Cooper to Hodges. Hodges back to Cooper. Cooper to Lucas. Well played.
Yeah, good play, Hamilton Olympic.
A minute into stoppage time.
Oh,
Swancott gives away the ball to Tom Walker. He slips. Sam Walker with the easiest of finishes. That is a moment that Brad Swancott would love to forget.
Yeah, Swancott there. Really, Blake, he should have just continued the ball out and played out to the right-hand side. Tried to slow the play down and then come back to the left where the ball had came from. Miskicked the ball. Tommy Walker intercepted. Passed it on to his brother. Swancott slips over and an easy finish.
Sam Walker, number 11, for
Excuse me, Sam Walker.
Blake's one.
Late Macquarie, to their credit, never gave up during this half, and they've been rewarded. That goal makes the score. Late Macquarie 1, Hamilton 1. As the referee blows half time.
Very timely goal there by Lakes, right on the half-time whistle. Brings them right back into the game. 1-1.
That's half-time in the main fixture.
Commentary will return.
Your attention.
Commentary will return after the half-time break, but if you want to stay with us,
Alcohol is to be brought
there'll be an exhibition game on during the half. Gaz and I will join you
Football club reserves the right to conduct
after the 10-minute break.
Refuse that vehicle can be denied entry.
welcome back. The sides have taken the field, ready to start the second half. Just waiting on the referees. You're with Bar TV. I'm Blake Jarrett. Gary Fisher beside me. Gaz, how do you think the first half went?
Yeah, I think after an initial battle, the game opened up substantially. Hamilton dominated at the sort of 15th to 30th, 35th minute period, where they scored a goal and made some incisive runs. The Swan boys were prominent, along with Dave Hodgson. Clayton Poole, obviously the goal scorer, but then Lakes, in the last 2 minutes of the half, got back into the game. Some chances to the Walker brothers, and then obviously the goal just on half-time through a mistake from Brad Swancott. 1-1, probably a fair scoreline at half-time. Both sides will look to try and capitalise a bit more on their chances in the second half, I would think. Just while I'm on, Blake, going around the grounds at half-time, I've already mentioned that Western 2 lead Lambton 1, Edgeworth 1 lead Charlestown City Blues 0, and South Cardiff 1 lead Adamstown 0.
Looks to be some sort of delay with Brad Swancott before we start the second half.
I'd say it's something to do with his undergarment, Blake. I think the undergarment, per the regulations, needs to be the same colour as the sleeve of the shirt, and obviously the sleeve is grey and the undergarment's black. I don't know, I can't recall if he had that in the first half, but definitely been picked up now, so that would be my assessment of what's happened.
After that delay, the Walker brothers, or two of the three, are going to kick us off here.
Pretty difficult match to call, Blake. We've got three Walkers on one team, two twin Swans on the other, and a Hodges and a Hodgson. So I apologise to all viewers if we get a bit muddled during the call.
We've also got a Swan caught in goals. So the second half is underway. Hamilton running left to right. Sam Walker heads down to Clements. Walker with the ball, back to Tom Walker. Blake's win a free kick in a dangerous area. Looks as though the skipper, Tom Walker, step up to the plate here. Swancott positions his wall. Joe Holt looks like he's coming in to offer some advice. Walker looks confident though. Well struck, but well saved. Swancott immediately looks to restart the play. Little dummy there by Clayton Poole. Goes back to Hodges. Ball goes long to Cooper. Hodgson with the ball now. Back to Cooper. Looks to find Matt Swan. Well intercepted by Ilfield. Hodges heads it on to Campbell. Ball won there by Andrew Swan. Cooper onto Luke Rutledge. Rutledge to Matt Swan. Matt Swan to Mason Campbell. Andrew Swan now. They're keeping the ball well here, Hamilton. Andrew Swan finds Mason Campbell. No one attacking the ball there for Hamilton.
No, there was no runs into the box there at all, Blake. Nice play down the left side by Hamilton, but both Poole and Hodgson didn't attack the ball in the box. An offside called by the linesman.
Field back to Archibald. Onto Oliveri. Back to Willfield.
Jim, if I can't sleep, I know I'll put this tape on and watch this game again. I'll put me to sleep.
Rutledge will take the throw in now. Finds Hodgson. Hillfield knocks it long, looking for Tom Walker. Cole Hodges, though, cleans up at the back. Andrew Swan just couldn't get a good touch to that one. Lakes will restart. Hillfield with the ball now. To Dan Walker. Dan Walker will go long, looking for Sam Walker. Anderson with the header, but only to Joe Holt. Dooley will get there.
Yeah, nice run by Dooley.
Good little show of skill. Finds Clements. Clements looking for Tom Walker. Good run by Tom Walker and a good ball in.
Yeah, good ball by Dan Clements. Great run through the middle by Tom Walker. Could have got a bit more on the head. Proved too good for Swancott. Free kick here now for Hamilton Olympic.
You think Mason Campbell might clip this one in? Clayton Poole looking busy in the box. Opts to go for Hodgson. Hodgson back across the face of goals. Poole held up Hillfield well there, but just couldn't get a touch to the ball. As Archibald goes long, looking for Tom Walker. Walker wins the header. Joe Holt back to Walker. A good run down the right hand side. He's got Sam Walker in the box and now Joe Holt. Swancott comfortably clips that one. Andrew Swan with the ball now. Beats Jared Horn. I wouldn't win a free kick here.
Yellow card there to Jared Oliveri, I think. Hamilton free kick just outside the box. Dangerous position.
As I walked into the ground today, Cody Lucas had a bit of a joke with me, saying that he was going to put a free kick away, so we'll see if he can.
Now's his chance.
Yeah, we'll see how he takes this one. Lucas hits it. Oh, off the crossbar.
We couldn't have got much closer, Blake. Great free kick.
He's
Had
hit.
the keeper Archibald beat. Just off the crossbar.
Sam Walker with the ball now. The danger averted for Lakes. Archibald. Long to Horn. Horn to Capriotis. Capriotis finds Walker with a good chip. Rutledge is there to clean it up though.
Cleared by Luke Rutledge. Enterprising play by Lakes.
Sam
Oh,
Walker.
great. Sam Walker to Tom Walker.
Tom Walker runs in the box.
Still in.
Kyle Hodges
Take the
again.
corner.
A good intercept by Kyle Hodges again. He's cleaned up numerous times today at the back for Hamilton. Another corner for late Macquarie. Again, Ilfield and Olivier have come up into the box. A good ball in from Tom Walker. Cleared, only to Dan Clements. Good little tackle there from Reece Cooper. Forces Clements to go back to Dooley, well defended by Hamilton. Archibald will look for Tom Walker out here. Who wins the header to Sam Walker. Sam Walker looking for Joe Holt. Falls to Jared Horn with a great ball back to
ball
Sam
in.
Walker.
To goal to Sammy Walker.
Sam Walker slots that one away with ease. Bit of a mix-up defensively at the back. Anderson, Rutledge and Hodges. No one really knew who was marking Walker. A brilliant ball in behind from Jared Horn. A superb assist.
Nice little byplay there by Lakes. As you said, a bit of a mix-up in defence as to who was marking who by Hamilton, but to Lakes' credit, great little interjection of play. Nice ball movement. Created the opportunity and perfectly put away by Sam Walker. Lakes take the lead, 2-1.
Archibald collects that cross from Andrew Swan and he goes long looking for Tom Walker. Anderson gets a strong shoulder to that one as Cooper goes running into his bench. Dooley will take the throw in. Finds Sam Walker onto Tom Walker. Dan Walker onto Tom Walker. Tom Walker finds Dan. Dan Walker with the shot.
Oh, Swancott mistake again. Sam Walker gets a brace. Or is it a hat-trick?
That's a hat-trick,
Hat-trick,
guys.
sorry mate, forgot about the first one. Wow. I was just about to say, Blake, this will test Hamilton's resolve. Coming off 2 losses into this game as to where they are in the season, but Sam Walker now, 3-1 Lakes. Plenty of work to do for Hamilton to get back in the game.
That's a hat trick to Sam Walker.
Sam Walker
Making the score. Hamilton
just seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's what a good striker needs to do. And he's done it 3 times today.
He certainly has been scoring goals for Lakes this year. I know their position on the ladder, but he's been a shining light in the goal scoring department. By far their leading scorer and close to the leading scorer in the league as he's away again here.
Looks up and has a hit. Bit of confidence from his hat-trick. Sends that one sailing right over the bar though.
But for Hamilton, that's 2 mistakes by Brad Swancott really that have gifted Sam Walker 2 of those goals. The playing out in the first half and then the not controlling the possession of the ball there. So interesting times ahead now for Hamilton.
Joe Holt wins a free kick there. Hamilton's starting to get a little bit frustrated. Giving away a cheap free kick there. Joe Holt knocked this one in with his left peg. Got numbers to aim for in the box. The Walker boys are in there. Swancott comes out and gets a good punch to it. All defended by Dooley. Luke Rutledge with the throw in, making his first grade debut today. He's had a solid season so far in the under-22s, and he's been rewarded with a first grade start. Take another throw in here. Finds Matt Swan. Good header. Back to Andrew Swan. Horn with the ball now. On to Tom Walker. Dan Walker looks long. Looking for Capriotes. Jared Horn with the ball now. Ambitious ball. Anderson turns Tom Walker, but it can only find Joe Holt. Dan Clements with the ball now. Finds Sam Walker. Sam Walker up against Rutledge. Has a hit. Sprays it across the face of the goal.
Playing with great confidence now, Walker.
He's really looking like he's enjoying himself, isn't he, Gaz?
Yeah, he's loving it. He's obviously got the hat trick today and looking for more at this stage. Another mistake at the back, but Lucas recovers okay. Well, it was a mistake by Hamilton. Square ball across. Andrew Swan played it on to Hodgson, who's got a foul. Fouled there by Dan Walker, I think.
Yep,
free kick to Hamilton.
They opt to go quick. Hodgson plays back to Cody Lucas. Cody Lucas with the ball in. Andrew Swan heads over the bar.
For Bar TV viewers, an update from Rockwood Automation Park. It's now 2-2. Palozzi scoring for Lambton in the 61st minute.
Hamilton Olympic will be hoping to equalise here, just as Lambton have. They've got a mountain to climb though. They need to get 2 goals back.
Yeah, I'm sure for Lake's case though, they've played enterprising football in the second half, and they wouldn't want to go into their shell. They wouldn't want to, as they say, park the bus and just sit back and wait. So I'm sure Coach Gary Rowe wants them to continue to play football, and hopefully that is the case for all the viewers.
On the hour mark here at Macquarie Field in the round 12 match of the round, Late Macquarie 3 leading Hamilton 1. Clayton Poole opened the scoring. Then a hat-trick to Sam Walker.
Yeah, that seems so long ago, I guess, for Hamilton now. That great goal by Clayton Poole. And then since then, Sam Walker. 3 into the back of the net. It's totally changed the complexion of the game. Hamilton, though, working their way back into it currently. Bit of possession now in this second half and trying to control it.
They're about to make a change here as well. James Money is stripped and ready to go. Another good attacking option off the bench, as we've seen Poole come on earlier in the game after the injury to Ben Coyner.
Yeah, I guess coach here looking to maybe even change his formation. Obviously chasing the game, 3-1 down. Mick Bulch might be looking to go with 3 attacking weapons. We'll just see what the change is. James Money, a key off-season buy.
Looks to be...
No, it's Dave Hodgson coming off. shape, I would say, will stay the same. Mooney will just slot into where Dave Hodgson was playing.
It'll be a battle of the big fellas here with Moni and Oliveri. It'll be a strong contest.
Two big lads.
Andrew Swan with the ball now. Hamilton looking to counter. Swan gets it back from Clayton Poole onto Matt Swan. Good tackle by Dooley, but it only falls to Andrew Swan. Moni in the thick of it. Campbell can only find the referee with that pass. Back to Hodges and on to Lucas. Lucas looks to Andrew Swan, but it just goes a little too far. Archibald with the ball now. Looks to go long. We'll try and find Sam Walker, but it's a little bit too much on it. Luke Rutledge will see it out for throw in. Reese Cooper beats Horn and finds Cody Lucas. Lucas with some space and opts to go to Andrew Swan. Moni in the box. Lucas in the box as well now. Clayton Poole whips the ball in.
It's beaten everyone. Swan's there though.
Clement stands him up. Swan finds Mason Campbell. Again
Great
though,
tackle again,
Clements. They've played the way out of that one very well. It's Tom Walker.
Greg Anderson not possessed with speed here, but well played by him. Very mature play. Swancott plays out safely this time.
Interesting to see Josh West has come from the bench. Gotten changed. He's back up in the stands. He won't be playing any part in today's game, but as here Tom Walker rounds Swancott.
Oh, Tommy Walker!
That is an absolutely brilliant finish. An almost impossible angle with his left foot.
That is a fantastic finish. Tommy Walker, the captain, just got in behind Swancott. What a great finish. 4-1 here now to Lake Macquarie.
The Walker boys have really spoiled the party here today for Olympic.
Tommy Walker, sponsored by Club Macquarie, making the score Hamilton Olympic 1, Lakes 4.
The fourth time the Roosters crow today. Tom Walker drilling it into his teammates that the game's not over.
No, as we said, Blake, it's great to see Lakes continuing to play football and not go into the shell and try to protect that 2-goal lead. So great credit to them and to their coach for continuing to play. Now, a mountain to climb for Hamilton though.
At Yelinga Oval, Adamstown have equalised. South Cardiff 1, Adamstown 1.
Makes it interesting in the bottom half of the ladder.
Too true, guys. If the result stays like that and Lakes end up winning this match, they'll go to within 3 points of the Rosebud. They've only won one game so far. This would be their second win of the season. Gary Rowe will be hoping that it could maybe kickstart something for his side.
Yeah, as we said at the start, Blake, they're a side that just don't give up, even in the games that, obviously, you know, the majority of them they've been defeated in. They just continue to battle and try and get something out of the game, no matter what the scoreline is. And to their credit, today they're currently on the right side of the ledger as they open up again. Walker's away down the left side. That could be a penalty.
That is a penalty. Greg Anderson has given away a penalty. Sam Walker just too quick, knocks the ball past him. The trailing leg though catches Walker. Sam Walker looks confident as though he'll take it.
And a card to Greg Anderson to go with the penalty he's given away. Coach Gary Rose missed that. He's gone up the tunnel to use the amenities or something and has missed that, but he's back for the penalty.
Can Sam Walker make it 4? He's beaten Swancott 3 times today.
Hasn't been Swancott's best day out, but can he rectify that to some degree as Walker lines up?
5-1.
And scores. 4 to Sam Walker. Outstanding day out.
Swancott went the wrong way. Walker just guides it into the bottom right-hand corner. A beautiful penalty. Never looked like he was going to miss.
Well, Blake, coming to the ground today, I didn't expect this scoreline, or this current scoreline at this stage in the match. I thought if Lakes could battle away, they'd be in the game at this stage. Maybe with a 1-goal lead, but this is a great result for them. Again, helps them with the for and against as well. Negative 16 on the
That's
ladder.
the 4th goal for Sam Walker for today, making the score Lakes 5.
Just as we were talking about before, guys, as well. Lake Macquarie, they don't give up. They never say die. They've only been held scoreless in 3 games this season. For a team coming last, it's a very good stat.
But at the moment, Blake, they're just dominating. Their runs through the midfield they're just creating all sorts of havoc.
Really putting the rest of the competition on notice. 6 games left after this. If they can keep playing like this, anything's possible for them.
Yeah, got a couple of players. Their roster's a bit thin at the moment as well, Blake. They've got some players out with some injuries. Player over viewing the World Cup who's currently on his way back, I believe. So they can only be strengthened moving into the back half of the season.
They'll have Quinn McNeil returning from suspension as well after he was given 3 weeks for a red card at Magic Park against Broadmeadow. As Hamilton make their final change, Andrew Swan makes his way to the bench for Blake Green. Green usually a right or left back. Looks like he's taking his place the left side of midfield.
Yeah, looks like he'll slot in up there.
Very good attacking player. Might be just what Hamilton need. As Lakes win a goal kick. Really come into their own this second half. They're dominating the tempo, the speed of the game. Archibald looks to slow it down here. He'll go long, looking for Tom Walker. We'll go Sam Walker running off him. Good headed win by Greg Anderson. Matt Swan wins that one. Money gives it back to him. And he whip a ball in. Finds Money. Well defended by Dooley. Well defended again. Sees it out for a throw in. It's not over yet by any means though. 24 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time left for Hamilton. But you'd imagine the way Lakes are playing, if they continue to play with a positive attitude, they should hang on. But football's a funny game and things can happen very quickly.
Matt Swan
As
whips
we
the
see
ball
here.
in.
Oh, great save, Nathan Archibald. Great save by Archibald there.
Denies Clayton Poole a double. Hasn't had much to do today, Archibald, but when he's been called into action.
Yeah, former keeper at Valentine, Nathan, come through their junior ranks. Tall lad, but great save there.
Jared Horn with the ball now. Finds Tom Walker. Walker spots Dan Walker's run and makes a good run himself to get the ball back. Tom Walker now. Ball cleared by Luke Rutledge. Had Joe Holt and Sam Walker on the back stick.
I know his brother scored 4, but Tom Walker has been outstanding today. Blake, his runs through midfield, his eagerness to get involved in the game and make overlapping runs and create chances. It's been an outstanding game by him, the captain, led from the front.
That's what they like to see. As he whips the ball in now, Joe Holt to go up, but Swancott collects comfortably. Hillfield sees that. Back to Archibald. He'll just slow down the play here. Wait for Reese Cooper to come in before he picks the ball up. Archibald knocks it long, looking for Tom Walker. Cody Lucas heads it out for a throw in. Walker back to Dan Walker. Back to Tom Walker. Good combination from the brothers. Back to Dan Walker. Doing real well down this right hand side. As Dan Walker beats Cody Lucas. Knocks a ball into the box.
Clements just over his head. Nice knockback.
Joe Holt though beats Matt Swan. Plays the ball into Sam Walker.
Again for 5. No.
Well saved by Swancott. It's spun towards goal but just evaded the right post. Out for a corner.
Great enterprising play. Clements, Holt, Sam Walker, all prominent. Good save by Swancott. Corner.
They're just all doing their job today, aren't they, Gaz? The late Macquarie players. Not one player you could say has had a bad game.
No, that's 100% correct there, Blake. They attack this. Oliveri
calls for a high foot. Oliveri couldn't get any power on the header. As Clayton pulled the ball now down the other end. Cuts back in. Well defended by Capriotis. Finds Tom Walker. Tom Walker is everywhere. He's always an option for the fullbacks in the midfield. Anderson goes back to Hodges. Hodges to Cody Lucas. Lucas to Green. Finds Poole. Good run in behind here by Matt Swan. Well defended though by Jared Oliveri. Cuts out the through ball before it can get to Swan. As Dan Walker wins a free kick. Blake Green just a little clip. Archibald comes over to take the free kick. You'd assume from the position that he's taking it, he'll knock it long to give him some time to get back into his goal. Tells Dooley to come back in and knocks it long. Looking for Tom Walker. Well won by Kyle Hodges though. Jared Horn beats Blake Green to the ball.
I guess from Lake's perspective and hopefulness, they'd be hoping that Southie get a result today against Adamstown. So that draws them even closer. And for Southie's perspective, that would, if the results stay here the same, that would have 3 teams then on 16, them, Hamilton Olympic and Magic. So competition certainly tightening up at both ends, other than the runaway looters, the Newcastle Jets.
Yeah, a winner to take late Macquarie to 8 points as we've mentioned. We said at the start of the game that they'll be trying to beat relegation. If they keep playing like this, they could find themselves in a final spot. They'll only be a possible 9 points from 5th spot with 6 games remaining. It would be hard, but certainly possible as Tom Walker hits the shot blocked, however.
Especially the way they played in the second half, Blake, definitely. They've certainly put the shredders through Hamilton Olympic in this second half.
Matt Swan goes down, starts to play quick, finds Clayton Poole, who gives out to Green. Green, if he can find numbers in the box, looks for Swan. Ilfield clears. Rutledge will get to the ball before Clements. Rutledge holding it up well. Clements knocks it out for an Olympic throw-in. It's late Macquarie. Tom Walker will come from the field after an excellent day. He's scored a blinder. He's played well.
Due recognition by the whole crowd here. Tom Walker outstanding. Great game.
And he's
Replaces the coach Gary Rowe.
He's replaced by number 13, Brad York. As you say, embraced by Gary Rowe. He'd be very happy with his skipper today with the performance he's put in. That's one. Just possesses Clements. Late Macquarie going to throw in. Dooley to Walker.
Clever by Clements there as he makes an overlapping run. Greg Anderson negates the run.
Joe Holt works hard to win the ball back after he gives it away. Beats Campbell. Spots the run of Clements and finds him. Clements in some space. Closed down by Campbell. Back to Holt. Holt finds Horn. Horn couldn't find Sam Walker. But he can find Dan Walker. Swancott with the ball now. He'll look to go long. No, he doesn't. Goes to Rutledge. Rutledge with some space in front of him. Plays it to Mooney. Mooney, rather.
Game of the names. They did have a Mooney, but unfortunately done his knee at the start of the season, so he's out for the year.
Mason Campbell with the ball now. On to Mooney. Hamilton's starting to get back in the game. Campbell with the ball now. Looks for Rutledge. Rutledge trying to find Reece Cooper, but Clements wins it. Pulls out for a throw-in. Cooper to Mooney. Mooney with the flick back over his head, but just can't find Matt Swan. Just hasn't been their day today, Hamilton, especially up front. Really haven't got into their usual strides.
No, a bit of work to do for Coach Michael Bolch. Obviously, this is the third loss on the trot for Hamilton Olympic. As we said at the start of the call, Blake, they were in the top three for the first part of the season and have now lost 3 on the trot. Well, in all likelihood, we'll lose 3 on the trot. So, some soul searching and maybe a couple of sleepless nights for Mick Bolts this week. Chance here, though.
Clayton Poole makes his way into the box. Ilfield stands him up. A good tackle from Ilfield.
Yeah, great tackle, Ilfield.
Poole will come and take the corner. Blake Green in the box with Mooney, Matt Swan, Campbell, Hodges and Cody Lucas coming from in behind. They're really throwing everything at it here. Lakes have everyone back in except for Sam Walker. Poole whips the ball in.
Decent corner. Ooh.
Cole Hodges meets it with the header. Just couldn't get it down.
Yeah, good header by Cole Hodges. Just sorry, Blake couldn't control it. Just over the bar.
"82 minutes into the game. here at Macquarie Park. Late Macquarie 5, leading Hamilton Olympic 1. It's Cody Lucas. Can't find Swan. Here's Sam Walker with the ball now. Plays a 1-2 with Clements. Beats Anderson again, but rolls out. Anderson staying on his feet. He's been balked after the penalty he gave away. Looked a bit shy there. Blake Green looks in a bit of stress here. Limping around after that challenge with Horn. Capriati's with the ball now. Dan Walker gives away possession. Good intercept by Matt Swan. Swan back to Green. Green back to Swan. Swan to Poole. Poole to Money. Good little play there by Clayton Poole, but
yeah, nice play by by Hamilton there. Blake. Just the final pass broke down. Blake's play out now.
Dooley to Clements. Clements will play Walker. Walker will give it back to him with a good ball in between Rutledge and Cooper. Hodges read that pass though. Coming out with it. Plays the ball into the path of Green. Money turns Capriotis and plays in Hodges. Sam Walker getting back there and defending though.
Just been doing some research, Blake. I think the last player to score 4 goals in a state league game was Chris Cousins, Western vs Adamstown in 2007 or 2008. So it's been a while. Great day out for Sam Walker.
Making a bit of history, Wally.
Well, he might get 5 yet.
That'd be a spectacle.
For it. Daniel Clements been replaced.
He's worked hard today, Clements, up and down that left touch line. Deserves the applause that he got as he came from the field. In fact, they've all worked hard today, like Macquarie.
Second Macquarie with number 12, Dan Clements been substituted with Bailey Jensen, number 16, on his first grade debut.
Another debutant today, number 16, who's just replaced Clements, Bailey Jensen. He'll be looking to impress.
Yeah, I think Bailey's from their under-19 squad, Blake. So good to see. Obviously, with the injury crisis at Lakes and a few players away, gets his chance today. And as you mentioned, players suspended. So good opportunity and what a great game to come in and make your first grade debut when you're leading 5-1.
Cooper now with the ball. Joe Holt holds him up. Goes back to Anderson. Anderson onto Cole Hodges. As Brad York shuts him down, he goes to Green. Brad York, well defended. Jared Horn with the ball now. Flicks it back over to York. Back to Horn. Good body positioning by Horn. But Matt Swan, a good recovery. Swan caught to Cooper. Cooper's got numbers in front of him. Rutledge makes a run in behind. Poor ball from Reece Cooper. Cut out by Dean Walker.
Dangerous challenge there.
On his first grade debut, Bailey Jensen's cleaned up. He gets up though.
Welcome to first grade, Bailey.
Ilfield will take the free kick on the halfway line. He might just clip this one over into the box. In does. Poor ball though. Swancott collects it easy and restarts immediately. Out to Cody Lucas. Lucas slid, not the first player to have slipped over today. We saw
Well defended by Greg Anderson there.
Two and a half minutes of normal time remain.
Clayton Poole back to Swan.
Blake Green with the ball now. Has Money in the box. Can't find him though. Hillfield clears only to Mason Campbell. Campbell beats Jensen. Finds Matt Swan. Another beautiful save by Nathan Archibald. Forces it out for a corner.
Yeah, good save by Nathan Archibald. Negated Swan's attack there. Come off his line. Sure, Lakes would be desperate not to concede a goal late in the game.
Corner comes in.
Pretty easily saved again by Archibald.
Be
He goes
fine.
long to find Walker.
It's 2-on-1 here. Well headed by Greg Anderson.
He found Kyle Hodges.
He's good in the air, Greg Anderson. He can time his jumps. Cody Lucas with the ball now. On to Blake Green. Green to Matt Swan. Jensen with a good ball into the path of Sam Walker. Walker finds Brad York. Brad York just mishits his shot. It's Jared Horn with the ball now. Beats Green. Walker's in the box if you can find him. Opts to go to Brad York. Jensen on to Holt. Holt has a
shot. Yeah, probably wasn't the best option. With players in front of him. Late in the game.
Moni with the ball now. Finds Swan. Swan turns to Poole. Back to Swan. Hillfield again with the interception. Sam Walker flicks it up and finds Brad York. Hodges again though, cleaning up for Hamilton. Swan clock to Cody Lucas. Lucas to Green. Green to Moni. Dooley with a good challenge. We have Joe Holt down in the centre of the park with cramp.
Yeah, he was cramping up earlier there. He made that run a short while ago, but down now.
Moni looking to thread in Reece Cooper, but they're not on the same page. 30 seconds into injury time here at Macquarie Field. Late Macquarie 5, leading Hamilton 1. A mixed day for the clubs. Lake's obviously going to run out winners here. Under 22s, Hamilton recorded their 11th win in 12 matches. They remain undefeated with a 3-0 win over Lake Macquarie. And in the under 19s fixture, Hamilton 3 and Lakes 3.
Yeah, Hamilton flying in the under 22s competition, so perhaps some options there for Coach Bolch. As you said, Blake, it's 11 wins and a draw. I think they lead that competition now by a hefty 12 or 13 points. So, yeah.
Worth the mention as well, while we have this break here, they're under 17s yesterday. Recorded their 15th win in 15 games in the youth NPL. That's actually a club record.
That's outstanding, Mike. Good result for the club. Obviously, positive signs into the future. As the goal scorer leaves the field with an injury after that knock.
It's a well-deserved send-off.
He's going to try and get back on, Sam Walker.
Just the type of player he is. They don't want to give up. They've been great today, the Walker boys.
So he'd be wanting to go back on, although Coach Gary Rowe was indicating he should just be resting. Obviously the game's over, but
His 4 goals have been good enough.
Sam Walker keen to get back on. Probably stand on the 2 fullbacks and hope for a 5th, but moving a bit more freely now.
Campbell with the ball now. Back to Hodges. Three minutes of injury time has passed. Won't be long left now. Rutledge to Cooper. Cooper to Money. Is there anything left in the tank for Hamilton? Can they find something here? Rutledge. Out to Cody Lucas.
Well defended again.
Late Macquarie determined to keep Hamilton on 1 goal. Swan with the ball now. Beats about 3 players. As he whips in a cross and just out for a goal kick. Nathan Archibald in no rush to restart their play. Seems to have a problem with his shoelace.
Conveniently, maybe, this time of the day.
I think you're right, Kaz. He places the ball down. No doubt he'll look to go long. Soak up some seconds while the ball's in the air. Can only find Luke Rutledge, however. Rutledge spots the run of Matt Swan and finds him. A beautiful little ball over the top.
There it is, Blake.
There it is, Gaz. Full time here at Macquarie Field. Late Macquarie 5, Hamilton 1. Hamilton opened the scoring through substitute Clayton Poole, who came on for Ben Coyner after Coyner was forced on the field with a knee injury.
This afternoon's game.
Sam Walker
Sorry, with the scored lead Hamilton Olympic 1, late Macquarie 5.
then scored a hat-trick.
All players, officials,
Dominated the Olympic defence today. Then his brother Tom got in the action, scoring from an extremely tight angle to make it 4-1. And then to finish off the scoring, Sam Walker made a beautiful run into the box, taken down by Greg Anderson, slotted the penalty. The players walk from the field. Gaz, what was your take on the game today?
Yeah, as we said just after half time, that the first half Hamilton dominated early, got the goal through Clayton Poole, and then the mistake by Swancott just before half time made it 1-1. But the second half, Lakes very much dominant. Hamilton mistakes at the back cost them dearly, both by the keeper and the defenders, and then the penalty. So a much deserved win to Lakes. Just on the last time somebody scored 4 goals in a match, I've been updated by Jim Pappas at Hamilton, and Johnny Majerowski scored 4 for them in 2011 in a win over Lakes, actually. So that was the last time that's happened, but Sam Walker definitely in good company there with Majerowski and Cousins. A great game by him, but as we said, I know he scored 4, but Tommy Walker for Lakes was outstanding. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets the Coaches Award and the Players Player Award, although sometimes it is hard to go against the goal scorer. So we view down in front of us the Lakes boys all getting in a huddle. I'm sure it's a resolve about let's work for here for the rest of the season and try and avoid get out of the relegation zone. Some score updates from other games. Western and Lambton finished 2-2, so that battle is leaves Western on 19 and Lambton on 18. So we'll try and get some scores before we go off air. The last scores we had were Edgeworth leading Charlestown 1-0 and South Cardiff and Adamstown at 1-1. So some come through. But a great game in the end. Opened up in the second half. Very enjoyable to watch. Congratulations to Lakes.
Thank you for joining us here at Bar TV at Macquarie Field. I'm Blake Jarrett, here today with Gary Fisher. Have a lovely afternoon.